Look, I used to be alone and basically a lone wolf for like the entirety of, I should say, about 3 to 4 years by now. I mean 3 years, by the way. I've been a lone wolf for like probably 3 years, not speaking to anybody. I was just straight up playing video games and like of course fapping, watching TikTok, scrolling and scrolling, shortening my attention span, playing video games and like overstimulating myself by and fapping, of course, like those because I was like severely addicted to all of these substances. But like, what the reason for all of that was basically because it was lonely. It was loneliness. The reason why I was severely, like, very addicted was because I was lonely. I had no friends. And I also like wished I had like gamer friends back in those days so that I can play with. But most of the friends that I added were basically not really friends because I don't even know how to socialize at the time. Like bro, I don't even know how to socialize at the time. I literally, like, I was playing like Roblox, and basically I didn't even know how to socialize, like the normal how are you, or like all right, like I don't even know how to do those things, like those are like even for now, just a few, like even now, like just a few weeks ago or months, I didn't even know how to like start a conversation. Like it was up until, like, bro, it was very awkward. Like I didn't even know how to start about conversation. Like it's just that I was never really like told or like taught, because it's more like, it's like your brain forgets that you even had or even know a way to socialize. Like that's what happens when you've been like a lone wolf for a long time. Like bro, if you've been a lone wolf, bro, this video might help you get out and stop that, because being a lone wolf is like one of the worst things in life. It completely ruins your life. Like one major thing is basically depression. You would feel bored, way more bored, even though you're playing video games in comfort, watching TikTok, like watching entertainment contents when video games get boring, fapping, and basically like feeling like tricking your brain to thinking that you just had sex. Like that's literally that's literally what it's like to be alone. And so about loneliness is that it truly just makes you like even more and more addicted to the habits. Like bro, if you knew that fapping of course was like everybody knows it's a bad habit. Some even would cope and say no, it's not, it's for testosterone and for and like they would say all of those stuff. They would say all the copings, like, oh well, oh well, it's safer, and basically they would say those stuff like safer when it's literally like lowering your testosterone and basically making you feel more and more depressed. Like fapping basically, it makes you even more depressed the more you do it. And basically the only dudes who like, if you do it like you can be considered addicted if you've been doing it like once a day, of course. But like bro, it's just that, have you even wondered why you were addicted to fapping in the first place? Well, first things first, it feels great, but it also like it makes you realize how regretful it, like you would feel regret afterwards. You would feel this sense of, oh man, this pain, like cleaning up, like so angry, so stressed and everything. Like you would feel all that once you've climaxed. Basically, even though you felt that, even though you felt that, have you even wondered why you would still come back to it? Well, the truth here is basically, of course, you did not have enough love. Like you did not have enough love. You were not loved enough because nobody really tells us how to like feel loved and everything. Like bro, if you're addicted, like anybody who's addicted to porn and fapping, basically, because they just have like they have mental issues, and because because of lack of love love from family. Like does your family even love you, bro? Do you like say I love you to your mother or father? Like do they even like do you even say I love you to your like family, your parents, bro? Because if yes, if you're close with your parents, you will never be addicted to fapping. You would never even realize it existed because you were loved. So what I'm saying here is that it's clearly just lack of love which makes you addicted to fapping. Now, and not just that, being addicted to fapping, it's also because you lack social life. And so what you clearly need is basically to have a better like social life. Because if you don't have friends right now, if you're a lone wolf, bro, do not like it's best for you to try and start approaching people. Because if you don't start approaching people, like practicing, I would tell you that, but in a minute. But I'm telling you, bro, if you stay as a lone wolf, like it feels more comfortable and solitude and everything. Like, bro, if you stay like that for a while, you would suddenly like go back to the addictions and basically get even more addicted. So basically, there should be time for you being alone, but it shouldn't be like 100% of the day. It should only be like 70%, 50%, or 30% of the day of you being alone. And most of it should be like not really most of it, but like there should always be a time for you to like social to go outside and speak to people, speak to the people like even your cousins, bro, or your friends, like the friends you used to be friends with. At least speak to them because they would literally like they're the easiest to make friends. It's like the old friends that you didn't even know that are still here. Yeah, they're actually like easier to make friends than strangers because you can just straight up start a conversation with them. Like bro, now let me tell you how to actually like start a conversation, or should I say not really start a conversation, but how to start leveling up your social skills and stop being a lone wolf. There's clearly just one way to actually start improving your social skills and to like become the guy who to make friends, of course, and basically to socialize a lot. Because if you don't actually socialize a lot, you would actually like feel more addicted. Like if you're mostly alone and have no friends, you would basically be more addicted to your like to fapping, of course. And not just that, also everybody else. I mean everything else, video games and like TikTok or anything or social media or internet. But anyways, you gotta go outside and basically start practicing by going to a stranger. If you see a stranger, basically go to him and like speak and like have a talk. Like tell him like, how are you, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, how, or like, hi there, how are you? Like that's like this is like what was taught to me by my like, for some reason, the student who is like one grade like below me, like he has like literally almost everybody is his friend. So I basically asked him for advice, and he told me like the way to start a conversation is just go to a person and say hello, how are you, and basically it starts a conversation. Like that's his way. Like you just gotta keep on practicing. Do not quit. If the person like ignored you, rejected you, or Like let's say you approach someone and then he just you're like, hello, how are you? And like he ignores. Basically, it's alright, bro. You have to leave and basically like it may be awkward, but it is. You just gotta accept it as it is. If you don't feel awkward, you will not you will not level up. You will not learn. Like awkwardness is actually a good thing. Like it's alright, bro. It's something you must embrace and basically straight up. If that happens, you gotta like find out why did he ignore you. It could be that he was talking to somebody, which is a mistake that I made. Sorry about that, but anyways, if you like make a mistake or like, or like the dude ignored you or rejected you or say, or like just didn't respond to you or anything, just it's alright, bro. Just go back and like learn about why he did that. It's like it's almost like a mistake. Like, was my voice too low? Was it too high? Was it am I too scary or am I creepy? Like you gotta try to analyze your own like mistake on why he did that. Like it could be that he was talking to somebody and basically he ignored you because he was talking to somebody and he was listening and you was right there like trying to listen or like trying to talk to him when he was talking, which is basically my mistake. Yesterday I tried to talk to a person who was talking to somebody, and of course it was awkward, but I just embraced through it. I just went on and continued looking for more targets, or should I say more people. Like it's mostly best in school. So here's like an extra tip to make school more fun. Basically, try your hardest to make friends. Like the best part is basically like when you just entered early or when it's like recess. Like those are like the best times for me, and basically those times are probably the times I will use to make friends. Like those are the times I use to make friends. So yeah, if you wanna learn more about these things, you can have a coaching call with me in the description. Keep on improving in life, bro.